I am an instant gratification queen. I've never been good at patience or waiting. Those are not my strong suits at all. But there's something that I've been working really hard at over the last couple years. And actually, back in 2021, I think is when I realized that, like, patience is my test right now. That's the thing that I'm supposed to be cultivating. And so that's the lesson that I'm going to keep bumping into over and over and over again until I'm good at it. And let me tell you, like I said, that journey started in 2021, and it's something I struggle with every day. I want what I want, and I want it right now, and I want it exactly how I imagine it right now. And that's just not realistic for most things. And I don't know if growing up that happened a lot. I feel like in some ways it did, in some ways it absolutely did not at all. But that's just like always been me. I think that's a dopamine thing too. Like that's, I mean, people with ADHD they struggle with instant gratification or the lack thereof it. This project is something that's really helping me with that. I can't rush this, and I can't force it. And when I'm not feeling my best, which has been a lot lately, it's really hard for me to show up. If it were up to me, I'd be recording podcasts out the wazoo. But right now, I don't have the capacity for it. I'm trying really hard not to get into that, like, self-degrading, self-sabotaging mindset where, like, when I'm not meeting my own expectations and I start harping on myself, I'm really trying not to do that. But to not do that requires a lot of compassion and grace for the times, which seems very frequently now, that I just don't do anything but sleep. Like, I can't tell you how many times I have the intention to record and I just take a nap instead. I know this is another lesson in that whole, like, don't rush, good things come to those who wait thing. And because I shouldn't do things that my heart are not in, you know? I don't want to sit here and just release bullshit for views or, you know, just output for the sake of output. It takes away from the quality, and it's not fun, you know? But not making output just for the sake of output requires waiting for creative sparks and times where I just really want to record, and those seem to be very few and far between lately. So while that's the case, I have figured out a way to kind of compromise with myself, where I do things like this, and I just sit in front of the microphone and have the conversation that I would have been having in my head anyway, and then just release them and use them as little in-between episodes for the podcasts. We're going to call them Mind Spills with Maddie. Kelly, if you're listening, thank you for the inspiration. And to everyone else, as always, thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a good day or night, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this.